Welcome to American Wealth Empire. Today, I'll reveal the 7 untold secrets of American millionaires. Secrets that aren't taught in schools and rarely shared even in the business world. If you stay with me until the end, you'll discover the habits and principles that can transform your financial life forever. Let's get started. 1. Millionaires think differently about money. The average person sees money as something to spend. Paychecks arrive, and almost instantly, they disappear into bills, consumer goods, and short-term pleasures. But millionaires see money in a very different way. They see money as energy, as leverage, as a tool to create more wealth. Every dollar in their hands isn't just currency. It's an employee. And like any employee, it has one mission: to bring more value back to the company, in this case, their financial life. So while most people ask, "What can I buy with this?" millionaires ask, "What can I build, grow, or multiply with this?" They understand that consumption keeps you stuck, but investment creates freedom. That's why millionaires don't rush to spend. They invest, they reinvest, and they allow money to compound until it becomes unstoppable. 2. They value time above all. Money can be lost and earned again. But time? Once it's gone, it never returns. This is why millionaires treat time as their most precious asset. While the average person spends hours on tasks that bring little return, millionaires focus only on high-impact activities. They delegate, they automate, they systematize. If a task can be done by someone else for a fraction of what their time is worth, they outsource it. Think about this. A millionaire doesn't mow their own lawn, not because they can't, but because in the time it takes to cut grass, they could be closing deals, investing, or creating value worth thousands of dollars. They understand the trade-off between time and money, and they always choose time. And here's the truth. Wealth isn't built by being busy. It's built by being effective. Millionaires guard their schedules, protect their energy, and spend their hours with absolute intention. 3. Networking is their true currency. Money opens doors, yes, but the right people open doors that money never could. Millionaires know this, and that's why they treat relationships as a form of currency. They don't network for the sake of collecting business cards or adding followers. They build genuine, long-term connections with people who challenge them, inspire them, and expand their vision. They understand a single introduction can mean a new business deal, a life-changing investment, or even a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. In fact, studies show that most millionaire opportunities come not from strangers, but from their circle of influence. While average people avoid networking because it feels uncomfortable, millionaires lean into it. They show up where the right people are. They invest in masterminds, conferences, dinners, and mentorships. They know that proximity to power creates power. If this is opening your eyes, don't just watch. Take action. Hit that subscribe button and join American Wealth Empire, because every week we uncover strategies the wealthy don't want you to know. 4. They are obsessed with learning. School may end, but real education never does. Millionaires are students for life. While the average person spends evenings binging TV shows or scrolling endlessly on social media, millionaires consume books, courses, seminars, and coaching. They know knowledge compounds just like money, and often even faster. It's not unusual for successful entrepreneurs and investors to read dozens of books per year. Why? Because one new idea, one new strategy, or one new perspective can lead to millions in the long run. Millionaires don't see learning as a cost. They see it as the ultimate investment, one with infinite returns. They understand the mind is the most powerful asset, and the more they feed it, the more opportunities they can recognize and seize. 5. They master risk, not avoid it. Most people are paralyzed by the thought of losing money. They cling to safety, even if it means staying small forever. Millionaires, however, embrace risk, but in a calculated way. They don't gamble blindly. They study, they research, and they prepare. And when they take risks, it's with strategies designed to minimize losses and maximize gains. Think of risk like fire. In the wrong hands, it destroys. But in the right hands, it powers engines, builds empires, and transforms entire landscapes. Millionaires know that staying safe often means staying broke. So they lean into discomfort, knowing fortune always rewards the bold, but only the bold who are prepared. 6. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation is temporary. It's like fuel. It burns fast and runs out quickly. Millionaires don't rely on fleeting sparks of inspiration. Instead, they build discipline. They create habits, systems, and routines that carry them forward whether they feel like it or not. They wake up early, even when they don't want to. They stick to their plans, even when it's boring. They stay consistent because they know wealth is built through repetition, not random bursts of effort. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what keeps millionaires on track when others give up. And in the long run, discipline always outperforms motivation. 7. They give before they receive. This is the secret many people overlook. The wealthiest individuals don't just chase money, they chase impact. They understand a simple truth. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the reward you receive. Money follows value. And millionaires become millionaires because they focus on serving others at scale. They don't wake up thinking, how can I take more? They wake up thinking, how can I give more value? How can I solve bigger problems? How can I improve lives? And the more lives they touch, the more wealth flows back to them. It's not luck. It's not magic. It's the law of value creation. So now you know. The untold secrets of American millionaires aren't magic formulas. They are habits, perspectives, and principles repeated day after day. The real question is, will you continue living by average rules? Or will you start applying the secrets of the wealthy to your own life? Don't miss what's coming next. Subscribe now to American Wealth Empire, and together, let's build the future you deserve.